Hi guys, and welcome back to the Alpha Tones channel. My name is Prime M, and today we are on to episode 7 of Catch Me in Greenpoint season 2. Guys, if you haven't seen season 1, please go ahead and check it out so you can understand what is going on in season 2. With that being said, let's get into this episode. This episode, flipping hell, mate. So it's that same Tuesday night at about 7:30. The guys from Crown Heights came over to meet us. So me and Ricky were there and we saw Wayne, and Wayne come over to us and we said, "What's up, mate? How you doing?" And I said, "Nice to meet you, Wayne. I heard about you." And Wayne said, "Yeah, mate." And I said, "Wayne, you look familiar, bro. I feel like I met you a couple of years ago in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg somewhere." And Wayne said, "Really, you reckon?" I said, "Yeah, you a Journo, right?" And Wayne said, "Yeah, I'm a Journo." I said, "No, it makes sense, Wayne. No, it makes sense." And Wayne said, "Oh, yeah, I remember now, bro. I remember when I asked you for if you got a lighter." And I said, "Yeah, you asked me for a lighter and I gave you the lighter and you said, why everyone is acting so weird around here." And Wayne said, "Flipping hell, man, it's a small world, ain't it?" And I said, "Yeah, bro." But I said, "Wayne, so, oh no, you're a gangster. I thought you was a journalist." And Wayne said, "Fam, with the journalism, I'm not making enough money, mate." I said, "Really? You're not making enough money doing journalism?" And Wayne said, "No, mate, I'm not making a lot of money doing journalism." And I said, "But your British accent is not that strong as how I thought it would be." And Wayne said, "Yeah, I've been in America for years now, and you know, my British accent goes in and out. But you will hear it with some of the words that I say. You can hear my British accent on it. You get me?" And I said, "Oh, I see. I said, "Wayne, we have a big issue. Your boss over by Crown Heights, we have some information on the guy who killed him. They are from 696. And Wayne said, "Really? You reckon?" I said, "Yeah, man. He was doing business with a guy named Mr. Monty. And Mr. Monty, he got caught by the feds. So now Mr. Monty is trying to get rid of everyone he used to sell drugs to. And your boss over there in Crown Heights, he was one of them." And Wayne said, "Flipping hell, is man mad, bruv? 696? They killed the boss?" No, it makes sense, you know, because there's this painting over by 696, yeah? From the night our boss met up with her, we haven't seen him since, mate. I said, "What? Your boss meet up with a girl from 696 and from that night you haven't seen him?" And Wayne said, "Yeah, mate, there's this chick over there, you know, I'm not gonna lie, mate, she's panging, you know, that, you know, but she kind of gives me a weird vibes, mate, a weird vibes." I said, "What do you mean she give you a weird vibes, Wayne?" And Wayne said, "Bruv, something wasn't right with her, bruv. Plus I heard she even be messing with some other gangster from over there in 696, mate. I tried to tell my boss she wasn't good, mate, but he wasn't listening to me and all that. So, you know, it is what it is, mate." And Wayne asked me, "So, how do you know about Mr. Monty and the guys from 696? Because my boss, he told me about this Monty guy before, and I never met him though, but I heard my boss talk about Mr. Monty. But this girl, I'm telling you, mate, she got something to do with it, because since that night, my boss, we haven't seen him since, mate." I said, "Look, Wayne, Mr. Monty hired this guy from 696 to kill all the guys he was doing drugs with. Your boss and this guy named Greg. This guy named Greg, he's a drug dealer, plus another drug dealer from Crapbush. Mr. Monty paid 696 guys money to get rid of all of them, Wayne. And your boss was one of them. And Greg, he's after Greg. Maybe he got Greg by now." And Wayne said, "Flipping hell, mate. Greg, I've heard that name before, you know. I think he's the brother of the girl over there in 696. The same girl who get my boss murdered, you know. I have a strong feeling she has something to do with it. But I couldn't put two and two together, you get me?" So I asked, "You know Greg?" And Wayne said, "I don't know the bloke, bro, but our boss, he normally talk about Greg, and Greg is one of the guys who gets stuff from Mr. Monty. But I never met Mr. Monty, and I never met Greg. But my boss, he told me her brother name is Greg, and he is some big shot over here in Greenpoint. He was some drug dealer or something like that, getting drugs from Mr. Monty as well." So, you know, I said, "Oh, it makes sense, Wayne. So this sister, do you know her? You have any contact with her? You can get to her?" And Wayne said, "I kind of know her, but I wasn't suspecting her of doing anything, and them lot from 696 hurting the boss. So now you're saying 696 guys, they hurt the boss, and I remember the night when she was the last person he met with. And from ever since, he got killed, we just didn't know where to turn to. No, it all makes sense, mate. No, it all makes sense. Bloody hell. Them lot gonna have to pay for this, mate. Them lot gonna have to pay for this. I said, Wayne, look, Wayne, I know some people over there and they have information on the gang over there. They think Greg is over here and they come over here from time to time and they shoot up with Greg. But I heard Greg is not around and they're coming tonight to come and give Greg a visit. They're coming about 9:30, Wayne. So tonight at 9:30, we're going to ambush them as soon as they come over here in Greenpoint, because I know exactly where they're going. And Wayne said, flipping hell, mate. You reckon they coming tonight? I said, yeah, Wayne, they're coming tonight. And tonight, we're going to kill a whole bunch of them tonight when they come over here. And we will call this payback for your boss. And plus, Wayne, this area of Greenpoint, we're going to take over this area of Greenpoint. I have an apartment for all of you guys tomorrow. I will give you guys the keys and you guys will move into your fresh apartments. You don't have to worry about rent or anything. We actually run this area, Wayne. We have connections. You don't have to worry about anything. Tomorrow you get some nice apartments. You'll see what I'm talking about. But for tonight, after we ambush the 696 guys tonight, Wayne, I'm going to give you guys money and you guys stay in a hotel for the night because I don't have the keys right now for the apartments. And Wayne said, I get what you're saying, mate. Flipping hell. 696, they get rid of our boss? Nah, bruv. And plus, Wayne, we're taking over this area and we're going to have some business paying extortion to us around here. So tonight you will be seeing some business getting burned down around here while me and you, we take care of the 696 guys that are coming, because we send out some letter to some business and tell them if you don't cooperate and pay extortion money, we will destroy your business. And I heard all of them report to the police station that we threatened them for extortion money. So now we're going to destroy their businesses. And hopefully in the future, the others, they will follow suit and just pay the money. And Wayne said, flipping hell, mate, you're an extortioner right here. I said, yeah, we have to make a lot of money, Wayne, and we will be selling drugs in the future. We will run this area of Greenpoint. Maybe more places in New York and Brooklyn, who knows? But we have a great thing going on so far, Wayne. And Wayne said, I got it, man, I got it. That's what's up, bruv. Then I turned to Ricky and I said, Ricky, this is what's going to happen tonight. You are going to take care of burning down some of the businesses around here with a couple of the guys. And me and Wayne and about two more of his guys, we're going to ambush 696 guys. And while me and Wayne ambushing 696 guys, Ricky, you will be burning down the businesses. This is what I want you to do. Get about 6 guys. We'll burn down only 3 businesses tonight. So with the 6 guys, Ricky, you're going to put them in groups of 2. One with the gasoline and the match, and the other one, let them have a gun, a handgun. And when they go to the business place, one stand by the door, the one with the gasoline go in and just pour gasoline over the whole business place. This should last about 15 seconds. Nothing more than 15 seconds, Ricky. Guy going with the gasoline the place. If customers are trying to come out, the guy by the door with the gun tell them nobody move. And when the guy with the gasoline gas and coming out, he strike the match, places on fire, both of them go on the motorcycle and they leave. Get them to go on motorcycle, Ricky. It should be 15 seconds, in and out, real quick. And Ricky say, yes, boss. I'm gonna go get some of the guys now, get some gasoline, split them up in groups, and tell them exactly what to do. 15 seconds, in and out. And I said, that's a fact, Ricky. Go ahead and take care of that, Ricky. Then I said, Wayne, me and you and one more of your guys, we're going to take care of the mission tonight. 3 of us. We're gonna ambush 696 as soon as they come over the Greenpoint Bridge. And Wayne saw all the guns. And Wayne said, flipping hell, mate. This a lot of guns you got right here, mate. I said, yeah, these are brand new. We just got them the other day, bro. And I said, Wayne, I have a plan for you, man. Because with your journalist background, I have a great idea. And Wayne said, you got a great idea? What is it? I said, what I want you to do, Wayne, I want you to write stories about Greenpoint. I want you to write some terrible stories and make the area sound really, really bad. We will give you some inside information that outsiders cannot get, and you will be a very, very credible source to go to and get all this information from about Greenpoint. And I want you to make this area sound terrible. And Wayne said, mate, that's a big risk, because they could track it and see who is putting out this information and these stories, and asked me where I get all this information from, mate. I said, Wayne, you don't have to worry about the police tracking you. I have a connection. I know this Asian dude over there in Flushing, Queens. I want you to go and see him tomorrow, and he's going to give you a phone. And the phone that he's going to give you, you can set up your social media on it. You can set up a YouTube account, Instagram, anything you want, and it won't be trackable. You can just say whatever you want on it. Just do not show your face. You give all the information. You will be the blogger for Greenpoint. You will blog all the stuff that's going on as it relates to crime and violence. I want you to let the outside world know it's terrible in Greenpoint. You will be the journal for the team. You will tell anything that I want to get out. You will be the guy to get it out there. Because as a journalist, Wayne, you have power. You have massive power. All these guns right here, yeah, they could do damage. But if you should take up your pen and your paper and your camera, Wayne, I'm telling you, you're a very, very dangerous individual. You're a strong individual in this team now, Wayne. Because the journal role I want you to play, I know exactly how it's going to go. And Wayne said, mate, it's been years since I've done any journalism work, but I got it. I can do that. I won't be able to go in some of these crime scenes because, the cops, they will be there. And I'm not working with any media outlet. So if they should see me on the scene, taking photos and, asking for reports and stuff, I could get in trouble. I said, nah, Wayne, you will be all right. Because what's going to happen, we will give you the material. We will go on a scene and we will have photo from the scene and we will send you photo before the cops or anyone show up. And when you get these photos, you can put them out on your social media. Like tonight, we're about to go shoot up these guys. When we shoot them up, we probably catch it on video and we give it to you. And you can post it up on your social media and let everybody see it. And like I said, Instagram cannot touch it. They cannot take it down or anything because this Asian guy, I don't even know how you do it, but Instagram cannot touch anything on your account. They cannot track it. They cannot do anything. Neither do YouTube, none of them. So tomorrow when you get this phone from this Asian guy, you don't have to worry. We will send you all the materials you need to post on your social media and write whatever you need to write. And I just want you to make this area sound like the worst place on earth. Because I know journalists, they have a special power to make things sound really good or make things sound really bad. I don't know, but I admire it and I love it. And Wayne said, no problem, mate. I'm stoked to do this, mate. I can do that. Tomorrow, I'll go see the Asian dude over by Flushing. And then, I will set it all up and make Greenpoint sound like the worst place on earth. And I said, bet. That's a fact, Wayne. Set that up, bro. So me, Wayne, and one of Wayne, so all three of us, we leave the warehouse and we're on our way over to Greenpoint to go ambush these guys coming over 696. It's 9:20 and we're almost there. They should be coming real soon. My phone rang, and when I looked at it, it's the guys from 696 calling me. Wayne is in the car, so I have to be careful what I say on the phone. Because I don't want Wayne to know that I have a connection with the guys over there and I'm playing both sides. So I answered. I said, hello, what's up, bro? And he said, yo, man, we're getting ourselves ready to come over there tonight at about 9:30. We're over there, should we go and find them? I said, yo, when you come over the Greenpoint Bridge, just make the first right there on Kingsland Avenue. And when you make the right on Kingsland Avenue, you're going to see them. They're having a barbecue down there. And then the 696 guy said, all right, bro, that's a fact. Good looking. I'll call you afterwards and let you know what happened. And I said, all right, bet. And then I hung up. And then I was driving, the car is quiet. Wayne is probably wondering who the hell was that I'm talking to on the phone. But it was a regular conversation. It wasn't on speaker. Wayne didn't hear what the 696 guy's asking me. He just heard me saying, make a right when you come over the Greenpoint Bridge and you will see them having a barbecue down there. So Wayne doesn't know who I'm talking to or what information I'm giving. But that information I just gave is actually the guys we're about to kill. So we're down there by Greenpoint waiting for them to come over the bridge. They should be here in a minute now. And I said, Wayne, this is what's going to happen, mate. You're going to take this phone and I want you to record the ambush. I I want you to video record me and him shooting up the car when you come over here, and you catch it on camera so you could put that on your blog tomorrow. Don't catch us in it. And Wayne said, I got it. I know how to record and don't get you lot in it. Don't worry about it, mate. I got it. So we're there and we see a car coming down. I said, Wayne, this is probably them coming. So, I get my gun to ready. I have the rifle. I get it together and the other guy get his rifle together. I saw Wayne post up ready to video it. And I said, good. And then the car is coming down, and cars coming closer. I look and I see like 4 guys in it. You know what I mean? And one of them looked familiar. I'm like, okay, I know one of them. These are the 696 guys, because that face, I saw that face. So the car, it passed us a little bit. And as soon as it passed us a little bit, I jump out on them. And it's a dead end down there. So when we jump out, we start putting it on the car. The other guy is putting it on the car. Wayne is videoing the whole thing that's going on. He's our journal. He's on the floor with us, taking all the material he needs for his blog tomorrow. And we put a whole bunch of bullets in the car. It's about 4 guys in the car, and I think we kill all 4. We walk around the car real quick, you know what I mean? Make sure everything is dead in there. At this point, I think Wayne stopped recording and shit. Yeah, and then we hop back in the car and we leave the scene. Wayne got his videotape, and me and the guy, we kill all of them in the car, and it's 4 696 guys dead. But guess what? I didn't see the leader of the gang in the 696 in the car. When I circle the car and, map out the guys real quick, I didn't see him. My adrenaline is pumping and everything because, we just shoot up a car and everything. Maybe I'm not seeing properly because I'm on the move, but I don't see him. I know him when I see him, and I don't. So we kill 4 of his guys again, and he's not involved. So now he's gonna think we gave him the wrong information. I said, all right. So I hop in the car, me and Wayne and his guy, and we leave the scene. So we finished the ambush and we're leaving the scene, and I could hear police sirens coming over closer and closer. I'm like, shit, police is going on the scene. But we already finished what we went to do and we're leaving. So cops, they're late. That's why I strongly believe everyone should have their own guns. So we're in the car driving, Wayne, he's watching the footage and, seeing where he could use and stuff like that. And he's enjoying the moment because that's the work he wanted to do from a kid growing up, and now he's doing it as a gangster, in a gang, as a journo. Come on, man, can't ask more than that. And I have a strong belief that he's good at what he's doing because the way he positioned himself when we were shooting up the cars, I know this Wayne guy, he got talent. He's a talented journo. And you know what the good thing is? He's not scared of bullets being fired around him or anything. So on the scene, he will get a lot of materials, and we will take him on a lot of these missions we're going on, and he will be the voice of the gang. So we're over by Brooklyn Navy Yard, all 3 of us, Ricky. I didn't hear from Ricky as yet, but when we were leaving over, coming back over here, we saw fire trucks flashing down Manhattan Avenue, and we saw fire trucks going down Union Avenue also. So we know fire is going on in Greenpoint. Places and businesses are burning down as we speak. So I said, let me give Ricky a call and hear what's going on and see if all the guys are okay. So I pick up the phone and call Ricky. Ricky phone ringing and shit. Ricky answered. Ricky said, boss, everything is good. We're burning about 4 business. We got 1 extra one. I said, you got 1 extra one? And Ricky said, yeah, it was 5 on the list. You said do 3, but we were able to do 4. And I said, okay, Ricky, that's a fact. Where are the guys? Ricky said, the guys, they went home. They take care of business and they went home. There's a lot of fire, boss. And some of the businesses, they connect to apartment buildings. So apartment buildings are on fire right now. Fire trucks coming from Long Island City. Fire trucks coming from Manhattan. All sorts of fire truck coming over here, boss. I said, yeah, Ricky. Now they get the message. Tomorrow when Greenpoint wake up, they will realize those extortion letters that we sent out, this wasn't anything to mess with. And we're going to send out some more letters soon, Ricky, to the other 10% after we finish taking care of the others on the list. And if the other 10% want to play foolish and report it to the police, we will do the same thing, Ricky. And the guys from 696, we take care of that mission, Ricky. So everything is good. Come and see me over by the warehouse. Me, Wayne, and one of his guys were over here. And Ricky said, okay, boss, I'm coming over there right now. And I said, all right, bet. And then I hung up with Ricky. And I'm like, yep, that's that. Business is on fire. Everything is going smooth. Can't ask for nothing more than that. So we're there, we chill. I say, all right, guys, Ricky is coming over here to come meet up with us. Every mission went well tonight, so everything should be good. And then my phone rang. When I looked at it, it's a deputy chief calling me. I said, shit. So I answered. I said, hello. And the deputy said, boss, I have some information on Greg. And I want to see you, man. This is important. I said, shit, I'm over by the warehouse. Can you come over by the warehouse right now? And he said, yeah, I'm on my way over there. I'll be there in like 20 minutes. And I said, all right, bet. And I hung up with the deputy chief. So I turned to Wayne and his guy and I said, look, you guys gotta go. I have someone coming to see me right now. So I gave Wayne some money and I gave this guy some money, and both of them took the money and they went away. And Wayne said, boss, can I carry this handpiece with me, this gun? I said, yeah, you can carry that gun with you, Wayne, that's fine. And Wayne took the one gun and he went with it. So I'm there all by myself now, chilling, waiting on the deputy chief and Ricky to show up over here by the Brooklyn Navy Yard. And I'm there thinking, and I'm like, damn, the deputy said he has some information on Greg. But I know Greg is dead, because I killed Greg today. And maybe I should just come clean and tell the deputy chief and Ricky when they come over here that I killed Greg. You know, James is not around, so it's not like James is gonna be here, and when I say it, James will be the one to break down, because I know James, he has a tender heart. But hopefully with time, James will get rid of that tender heart. But the deputy chief, he asked me why didn't I kill Greg when I talked to him earlier today. Ricky, he didn't want to kill Greg. I think Ricky didn't want to kill Greg because he didn't want James to think that we are some heartless pricks. But to be honest with you, Ricky would understand if Greg is dead. But he's coming over here. I should just tell him I killed Greg. Remember today, the surprise that I saw when I was going to see Jennifer? That surprise was Greg, and I cut him up in my car with the butterfly knife. Yes, guys, that was Greg. And I had to kill Greg. I had to kill him. So now I'm gonna have to tell the deputy chief and Ricky that I actually killed Greg. Hopefully they take it, you know, as a positive, because if they take it as, you know, I show no integrity, you know, that's bad and the team is at risk. And James, how will James take this message that I killed Greg? I had to. And you see now Wayne is saying that he knows Greg's sister. We might have to have Wayne check and see if Greg's sister is still alive, because if Greg's sister is still alive, I did the right thing. And who cares if it's the wrong thing? Greg is a threat anyways. Greg can hear that we were against him and kill us. You see, Wayne is the guy we need. Wayne, we didn't pay any guys to earth Wayne, and we have him here with 9 guys. Greg doesn't have anyone. So, I don't know. Greg is dead. Let's see how Ricky and the deputy chief will take it when they come over here to see me.